Hi guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum and welcome to the shop haul, food shop haul. I didn't go running this morning because I still feel really rough with my cold and like my cough. I've been up, or I feel like I've been up half the night coughing, and yeah, I just didn't feel like going out and just irritating it more with the run, and also had so much to do today and it was just kind of like feeling a bit overwhelmed. So I was like, if I just cut out the run, then I can get things done earlier, get it done quicker, and then we can just sort out the shopping and then go and see my nan, because obviously we've got to start going to visit my nan again. Although I still don't have the key from my sister because my sister forgot to give it to me. I haven't been able to go and see her this weekend, so unfortunately we're going to have to try and hope that someone at the home will actually let us in so we can give my nan her shopping. But yeah, so the shopping to this week, it was quite a big shop for us as well. So it came overall to like over £100. I think it's like £105, but that's including my nan's shopping. My nan's shopping came to about 30 quid. So yeah, in all, I think ours was literally just under maybe a tad over on the £75 mark for everything we've got, because like I said, it's quite a big shop. So I'll go through everything quick with you. Like I said, there's some things that are like changing over the weeks, because where I'm trying to sort of adapt my diet to be a bit more healthy, a bit more matching my macros, so trying to get as much protein in there as possible, like different things like that. So yeah, I'll just go through everything quick and you can see what you think. So starting over here as usual, so we've got Bobs's pull-up pants that he wears for bed now. We've got my shower gel because I'm running out. I did run out of conditioner on Thursday and I didn't realise how low I actually was, so I've washed my hair today and I've not actually had any conditioner, so I'm probably going to have very dry, horrible hair for the next couple of days until my next shower. But they didn't do my normal one that I normally get, but they do this Herbal Essences one, the Hydrate one. It's coconut, which I love, and it's vegan as well, which is good. So that was the one thing I made sure I looked for vegan conditioner. So this is closest to basically what I had before, so give that one a go, see what that one's like. Got myself some tomato puree that has the herbs in it, so it's got basil and oregano in it, because that one's just amazing. It just makes all the tomato sauces that I make just that extra bit just more flavourful, so I love that puree for us. So I've got my husband's crisps and my popcorn, because I'm still going to be having popcorn, as it's quite low in calories and it's just a nice sweet thing to have. I've got our usual Oatly. Got Bob some more cartons of his apple juice, because we like to take those out when we go on our homemade meetups. Got some bread as well. Got some basil pesto, which we absolutely love in this house now. Got some hummus. Got some crumpets. Got Bob's his strawberry yogurt snacks that he loves so much. Over here, we did order 500 grams of pasta, but they've given us a kilogram, which is no big deal because obviously that will last us 2 weeks instead of the usual one. Got my husband's beetroot falafel that he has for his lunch. Topped up on our squash that we have. Got all my yogurts, my protein-packed yogurts. Got some eggs for my omelette, that's 18 eggs. Got my husband's vegan yogurts. Got Bubs's yogurts. Got some more oat bars. We're just gonna, I think, top up like 1 pack a week because he's been getting through these quite regularly as well. We're trying to minimise how many snacks he has a day, because he has a habit of just snacking all through the day and then not eating his dinner. So we're just trying to limit to like 2 snacks maybe between meals, because they're only little things like an oat bar and a pack of his strawberries or whatever. But yeah, if he tends to have more, then he won't eat his main meal. So that's what we're trying to do at the moment. It's not proving to be too bad, but I guess it depends what sort of mood is in. Anyway, so yeah, this is my next one. So it's my protein bars that I've started buying. They are that little bit expensive, but it's just, again, that little snack I get to have once a day. That just, one, it sort of it curbs that sort of sugar craving, and also it helps to bring up my protein without my calories sort of shooting right up, so that's good. So last week they substituted the Uncle Ben's chili that we normally get with Home Pride. I actually preferred the Home Pride, so I've bought the 2 for this week to see what my husband thinks of Home Pride, and if he prefers this one, it's actually cheaper as well. So if he prefers this one, then I'll start getting this one instead, because I think it's quite nice. He might not like it though, because it's a bit more spicy than the other one, but we'll see what he thinks. So I've had to top up on my cheese, but also got 2 packs for my omelets that I have. Got my husband his usual rocket salad that he has, as well as his wraps and also his fig biscuits that he has for his lunch. Got my romaine hearts as well that I have for my Caesar salad that I make. Vegan mince for my husband's vegan chili. Got us a little treat as well of some ice cream cones. And I've decided to start buying I'm going to try them out anyway, some fish fingers for Bubs. And see how he gets on with them. I would have bought the vegan ones, but my previous experience of vegan fish fingers weren't great, and they ended up like nearly breaking my teeth when I tried them. So because it's more bread than actual filling. So we're going to give these a go and see how he gets on with them. And it's quite a big pack. It's like 30 fish fingers. So we'll see how he gets on with those. Got myself some steak mince as well. Got some chicken breast for myself. My turkey burgers I needed to catch up on, and last but not least my chicken mini fillets, which I have with my Caesar salad. So yeah, all in all that came to just, I think it is definitely around the £75 mark. Whether it was just below or just above it, I can't tell you, but yeah, that was what we got, and that's my nan's shopping done there. So yeah, so that's all the stuff we need to take to her today. So now I need to put this away and then head off to see my nan, and then we've got a kid's birthday party afterwards, so it should be a fun day. So look. So you go down and then round like that. That's it. Hi guys, it's Thursday. So you're joining me on a wet, humid Thursday. I've just been on my run and it's just started like pissing it down, so I can't talk for too long because I'm gonna have to rescue my husband who's just dropping Bubs off at nursery. And I feel really bad because obviously I took the car and it's raining and they've had to walk, and also Bubs has fallen over while riding his scooter and my husband thinks he's scuffed up his knee, but as Bubs does, if he's hurt himself, he doesn't like you to look because he thinks you're gonna like poke and prod and hurt it even more. So he's refusing to let my husband look so he can't see how bad it is. So yeah, fun times. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what's happened this week. I'm a lot better than I was. The dregs of like my hay fever and the cold and the cough are still there, but nowhere near as bad as what it was. Like I've actually been able to sleep through the night and not have coughing fits for the last few nights. I'm listening to this rain and just feeling really terrible. What else? I've bit the bullet and decided that my language learning with Italian, I've upgraded to Super Duolingo rather than the free version of Duolingo, because when it comes to actually sort of completing like a section, I'm finding it really hard because you have to take like a test at the end in order to say that you've completed it and that you've sort of smashed that section, but you have to use a load of gems in order to do it. And because I'm not getting a lot of gems, I'm having to wait ages before I can practice again. So until I can try again. So I'm just never getting the practice in. So yeah, I decided, yeah, it's like $4.99 a month, but you pay it as like an annual thing. So I've paid that, and then I'll just put some money aside. So then each year I can just pay it off. So I've done that. I've also started listening to an Italian audiobook of The Hobbit, because they say that's what you should do. You should try and immerse yourself as much as you can in the language. I still need to watch one of my favourite films with Italian dubbing, so I still need to do that. But this is a step in the right direction in terms of with the book, because it's a 9-hour long thing. So yeah, it's just one of those things I have on in the background while I'm doing my housework and stuff. So I'm enjoying that at the moment because I can pick out odd words and stuff at the moment. So hopefully I'll get better as I go along. What else? I've also started this week trying to make Bubs like a calendar so it has like, he can put the day in terms of Monday, Tuesday, etc. The day of the month, like first, second, third, whatever. And then the month. So I've done an English one, so he gets to pick out the things and he sticks them on the calendar. I need to laminate it first. And then I've done an Italian one where it's the same thing, but obviously it's a day of the week in Italian, the numbers in Italian, and the months in Italian. So it helps him. That's one section. He gets to learn then is like the days and the months and stuff of the year. So I was quite proud of myself for that. I've still got a few more that I need to print out and stuff. But I'm just trying to, because at the moment the calendar, because I've created it in Excel, it doesn't really look very snazzy. So I need to like jazz it up a bit. So I'm thinking I might either do some drawing or print out some stuff. I don't know. I want to think about what I want to put on there. But anyway, I don't want to stay around too long because, like I said, I need to go and rescue my husband. I am going to head off. I can't think of anything else there is to say, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, we've introduced Bubs to Indiana Jones. We watched last night Temple of Doom. The night before that, we watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. He liked Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't know what he thought about Temple of Doom. I think Temple of Doom is a bit, because it's quite dark. So yeah, but it'll be Last Crusade tonight because we like watch it when he gets home from nursery, and we've finished watching it as we're having dinner sort of thing. So I'm up to the DLC on Underworld, so I completed Beneath the Ashes yesterday, which is like, it's really fun because it's like because I've never been able to play the DLC before, because obviously it was an Xbox 360 exclusive and I never had an Xbox 360. So it's nice to finally be able to play it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I've got Lara Shadow, but I'll be playing that next Wednesday. Also, we've got Rosie coming around this weekend, which will be fun. We'll be playing Palace Midas. I still need to, that's my goal for today, is to try and get as much as possible done of the Colosseum, so I can try and get that out in the next week or so. So yeah, I just have to see how I get on with that. Anyway, it sounds like the rain may have stopped just as my husband's dropped Bubs off, but I'll still go and pick him up because I feel really bad. Yeah, I better head off and go and see my husband. So hopefully I can speak to you hopefully we're going out tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's not going to be rainy. It's meant to be cloudy tomorrow, but warm. So it's meant to be just raining today, hopefully. So yeah, probably the next time I actually speak to you will be Saturday. So this is going to be a very short vlog, isn't it? Blimey, it's probably what people prefer though, to be fair. I was just trying to think of what else has happened, but I don't think there has been much else that's happened. So anyway, yes, I will speak to you when I speak to you, hopefully Saturday. And this isn't the only vlog I do. So I'll see you then. Hi guys, welcome to Saturday. I've just found, it's amazing, I've realised I could balance my phone on the top of my monitor. It's great. It's Saturday, so my brain is mush. I'm just really hot. I've had to open the doors downstairs, the patio doors, to try and get some air in. It's cold outside, but it's just really warm inside the house. It's just British houses were built to keep the heat in, and it's just all levels are wrong because it's just really muggy and stuffy and horrible. So yes, Bubs at rugby with my hubby. He's got his new rugby top on. We bought him because he was with this rugby, this kids rugby club, but then the trainer had a falling out with the rugby club, and the rugby club were a bit shitty towards him. So we've stuck with the rugby trainer, and the club doesn't do their classes at that place anymore. But like I said, we're staying with the coach, so we were like, well, he can't really wear the club stuff anymore. So we bought him a nice little England rugby top. We didn't realise it was official merch. We just thought, well, we just had the England rose on it, but it's actually official merch, which is good. But it's the first time he's actually wanted, he actually was like, I want to wear my rugby shorts. And we don't have any rugby shorts for him that aren't for the rugby club that he was in. So he's had to wear those today. So we're looking to get him some England rugby shorts. We were hoping to get him some an all black kit, but apparently they're sold out for his age. So we couldn't get him. But we're still keeping an eye out because we desperately want him to have an all black one. I think last time I spoke to you was when I was on my run on Thursday, and I think I said about the fact that Bubs had fallen over on his way into nursery. I didn't realise he'd cut up his knee quite bad, and the nursery plastered it up and everything. And then we went to pick him up, and my husband was like, oh yeah, so we'll see if they put a plaster on it or whatever. And we got there and I saw his right knee, and I was like, well, you said it was his left knee that he busted up, and then we realised that he'd actually busted up his other knee while he was at nursery. So he had 2 big plasters on both his knees because he decided that he'd wanted to fall over in the garden at nursery. So that was great. And then we had the homemade meet up yesterday in a local park, and it was really nice. I met a few more homemade parents and kids and stuff, and some of the kids were really, really cute. It's one of those frustrating things though, because if they have older kids, they don't really feel they need to integrate. When you have younger kids, they would just be like, oh well, you're not really taking the home ed seriously at the moment because you're you've got young kids sort of thing. So it was only people that had kids that were similar age to Bubs and our other sort of friends' kids, that really kind of made the effort to talk to us, which was a bit frustrating. Even though one of them we actually met up with last week, she barely came over to say anything to us, which is really annoying. I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. But yeah, so we had a great time yesterday. It was really nice. It was annoying because the whole reason we were originally meant to go to that park a few weeks ago, but the reason it was cancelled was because their playground, they're updating the playground, and it was shut. So we were like, oh, we won't bother going. So we were hoping we would go today and it would be open, but it's still not open. So literally the kids had, it's a big playground, so luckily all the kids had balls and frisbees and kites and stuff. So the kids were entertaining themselves, they were fine. But guess what? Bubs then fell over again and busted up both his knees at the same time. Again. Luckily, my friend had a first aid kit in her car, so we were able to put some plasters on him. But yeah, he's really busted up his knees, bless him. But it seems every time he goes to sleep, and because I guess he fidgets so much in his sleep, he pulled off one of the plasters, so I had to put a special Paw Patrol plaster on his knee this morning. So that's how things are. I'm trying to think of what else has happened. It's good. It's been quite an uneventful week this week, so there's nothing really more for me to talk about. Like, it was still reeling from the news from America about like abortion being outlawed in like the worst states. It's just, yeah, I can't even put into words how astounded it makes me for a country that's meant to be so forward thinking that they are just basically going backwards. It's just like, I don't know if it's just like the people having a mental breakdown, like these sort of like the extreme people. Just is, that's what it just seems like. America does have a mental health crisis, to be honest, and it feels like the lunatics are taking over the asylum, I think is the good how the saying goes, and that's how it feels like. It's just ridiculous, and I'm glad I'm not American, to be honest, and I feel bad for my friends that are and actually have some form of sanity and care for the human race. So anyway, so there's nothing really for me to talk about. We've got Rosie coming around today to record another episode of Tomb Raider, so that will be Palace Minder she's going to work on today, but I think it'll be in 2 parts. I don't think it'll be in 1 part because it's quite a big level. Yeah, other than that, not much else going on. I'm trying to think. Oh, we've booked our flights to Crete, so we're officially going to Crete now, which is good. I won't say the dates. But it's further away in the year after the summer holidays, that's all I'll say. Other than that, yeah, I'm desperately trying to think of things because I only really spoke to you like Thursday, and then today is so much has happened and yet not much. Like, I've been like running around the house doing things and forgetting to vlog, but then when I do vlog there's nothing to talk about. I can't remember if I said as well, that Bub's swimming lessons have been cancelled for the next 2 weeks because they couldn't find anyone to take over while his teacher went on holiday. Which is annoying because obviously he's been for 2 weeks and now he's not going to be going for 2 weeks. So just as he's getting settled into it, he's not able to go, which is incredibly annoying. Oh well, there's nothing really else to talk about. I'm like scrambling to think. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because I want to do some Duolingo before my hubby and Bubs get back from rugby. But yeah, I honestly can't think of anything else I was going to say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, what there is of it. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow us on social media, all the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys and I shall see you on the next video. Bye.